everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are here, we are back for some more Punishing Gray Raven. Hello everybody, I'm Noctis Curios, your catboy assassin from a cyberpunk God, I messed it up. I'm Noctis Curios, your catboy assassin from a cyberpunk future, and who's at your service. And yeah, we're here, we're back for some more Punishing Gray Raven, and we're here to continue the story. So yeah, with that said, let's dive in and jump into the game. So let's go. Dude, I can't wait to see how the
You have come.
the rest of the story unfolds. But yeah, with that said, how's everyone doing? How are y'all doing today? Happy holidays! It is officially Christmas week. And this will officially be the last stream before Christmas. Although this will not be the last stream before the end of 2024. We will have another stream on Saturday. So yeah. We will have another stream on Saturday, and then we will likely have another stream on the last day of the year. And we will do a marathon stream for that. So, yeah. I think with that said, and all that said and dusted, and also a bit of a summary, I think, would be helpful. So, basically, last stream we delved into the politics of Kowloon before the punishing virus broke out. And now we're dealing with Q and her new frame. So yeah. And also what's going on with Gestalt and stuff. And like Huashu and stuff. Sorry, not Gestalt, Huashu and stuff. But yeah, I think with that said, with all that said and done, let's dive into the story. Inferno and Revenge. Let's go. Hola, Cesar. Hola. Time to dive. ¿Cómo estás, Cesar? The fabric of time and space entwined, rendering the future present meaningless. When their whispers reach your ears, the entire world, hell, will unfold before you, me. Oh, okay. What a magnificent city. The world is cast as a reflection in a mirror, showing only the city within its glassy confines. The Golden City, where humans, mechanoids, and constructs coexist peacefully, dons its most enchanting regalia at night. Okay. When Q regains her senses, she finds herself on the bustling streets of Kowloon. It is as though nothing has changed, with history eternally capturing the city in its most radiant moment. Okay. Bzz, bzz. A strange figure darts through an alley across the street, and Q sharply notices the anomaly. Oh? You bzz sighed. The street is too crowded. By the time Q navigates through the throng to the mouth of the alley, the figure with the pulsing green glow has vanished. In its place stands a woman in her 20s. Greetings, Q. Lady Q. Huashu sent me to guide you. You can call me Jiaxi. Huashu sent you. That means I'm still in the Kabula Akasha, right? This isn't the right place to talk about it. Please follow me to a safer location. The woman cautiously peeks out of the alley before signaling Q to follow. Jianxi leads Q through the intricate alleyways. After making sure there's no one suspicious around, she opens an old door. Okay. Inside, a tall and kind man immediately stands up to greet Q. Lady Q? What is going on? Lady Q, you are in the Tabula Akasha. Hwashu intended for you to finish building the historical data before entering the Tabula Akasha. But it seems there was a glitch in the cache, so Hwashu had to upload you into the Tabula Akasha. But some sectors of the Tabula Akasha have turned into a no-go zone, a kind of hell where any data that enters can never leave. At the last moment, Hwashu sent you here. So this area is a part of the Tabula Akasha's data space? To put it simply, from the moment you were uploaded, you've been inside the Tabula Akasha. The sector is still safe. Hwashu moved us in here temporarily. Moreover, we don't know when we might have to move again. So that's how it is. That's how it was, huh? Settle in here and don't leave without permission. Hwashu will relocate you again when necessary. As Q grabs her sword and turns to leave, Jianshi blocks the door with her body. No, Lady Q. You can't leave here. Her voice trembles as she blocks the path of the monarch of Kowloon. Step aside. No. Unable to confront her people, Q couldn't raise her sword. Well, Jiashi. You need to explain things properly. Lady Q doesn't fully understand this situation yet. The man who appears to be Jiashi's husband quickly steps between them to mediate. Continue? Well, how should I put it? Well, Hwashu's order to bring you here to the safe sector and make sure you can stay here. Why? Well, he nervously searches for the right words. Well, I am Jiashi's husband. Ayo, what? I was already 40 when I was transferred to this sector. Ayo, what? Bro, that age gap, though. Ayo, that age gap, though. Bro, that's crazy. But look at Jiashi. She still appears to be in her 20s, right? That was the age when I was first met her. Oh, okay. So you're saying there's a lot of scrambled data here and some timestamps are incorrect. Oh, okay. Yes, exactly. Ah, okay, I get it. Then I must leave. There are things that I need to do. Magical girl, shining warrior! A youthful and cheerful decoration rings out from the room, leaving an awkward silence among the three. Okay. Why didn't you turn off the TV? It's nothing. The middle-aged man with a sheepish smile walks past Q and turns off the TV. You know the kids love it, and I find it quite captivating myself, so I thought I'd watch it too. Damn. I mean, your child. I mean, nothing wrong with that. She should be just outside now. Her name is Yo-Yo, right? Yes. Oh! Pulau! Oh, these are Pulau's parents. Okay. Damn, okay. Pulau's parents. Okay, right. Right, these are Pulau's parents. Alright. Sifu's mood visibly deflates. Speaking of which, you mentioned a special different edition DVD last time. As Q turns back toward the room, the couple's expressions fall. Lady Q. I know Huashu doesn't have the spare resources to predict her future or end. But if you could tell me, will she make it? She's currently serving a duty as Pulau for the people of Kowloon. She'll make it through. Q clenches her weapon tighter. She knows she can't offer them any answers. She's not even sure if the situation is moving toward the future she hoped for, if Yo-Yo can survive this disaster. But she has to offer some reassurance. It's a necessary facade. That's good, that's good. The man mutters softly, then quickly, as if realizing something, pulls his wife standing at the door back to his side. The man mutters softly, then quickly, as if realizing something, pulls his wife standing at the door back to his side. Damn. Lady Q, will we all survive? Sure, things will get better. Who's that? Who's that? But the person outside seems unwilling to respond, continuing to knock incessantly. Who's there? Thump. The knocking turns into violent ramming. If Huashu hasn't reinforced the memory area's defenses, the seemingly fragile door wouldn't have withstood such impact. Q immediately readies herself for battle. Oh, okay. Bang. Still no response from outside, and it feels different from the usual disturbances caused by the punishing virus. Q points her sword toward the door and slowly retreats to the bedside, signaling the panicked Sifu and Jeshi to hide behind her. Okay. Bang. The fragile door finally cracks open, not from the ramming, but from a pitch-black longsword slicing through. Behind the crack, a somewhat familiar eye is revealed. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, what? What? Bang. The door finally gives way under the external force, revealing a shadowy figure as dark as the longsword. Ah, finally. Ayo, what? Found you. Q doesn't wait for the figure to respond and thrusts her sword toward their throat. Ayo, what? What is this, bro? What the hell is this? Why is there another Q? Why is her skin in the... Her skin is canon in the main story? Okay. Clang. Oh, the music, okay. The dark longsword deflects Q's attack, causing her blade to merely graze the intruder's neck without inflicting harm. Interesting. Clang. Q instinctively shifts to the right, trying to reposition for another strike. However, with Sifu and Jiashi behind her, she has to block the incoming attack instead of advancing. The dark blade that swept past her seems oddly familiar, though she can't place why. Okay. As the fight continues, the intruder mirrors Q's techniques almost perfectly, with a more sinister edge. Their attacks seem calculated to exploit Q's instinct to protect the couple behind her, suddenly aiming to strike at them with each move. It's as if the fight isn't about winning or killing, but rather for pure slaughter and joy. Run! Terrified, Sifu grabs Jiashi and they both dash to the opposite door, fleeing the scene. Keep your eyes on me, Q. Oh shit. Q counters another strike from the intruder, swinging her sword at a cluttered nearby table and TV, creating a distraction with dust and sparks. She seizes the moment to dive through the same door Sifu and Jiashi escaped through. The room memory they just left instantly turns into a sea of flames. The dark figure stands illuminated by the fire, her sinister smile reflecting the flickering flames. Oh yeah, okay. When I forget the past, embrace a new life. Okay. Escape. Behind every door lies the same scene, identical room layouts, the same furniture, and the same Kowloon Magical Girl DVD. Escape seems futile. Behind every door were the same intruders, the same fights, and the same flames. Where else can you go? You sinner. Oh shit, okay. The dark figure appears behind Q, cold blade pressed to her throat. Oh shit, okay. Ah, so familiar. Hey yo, the art? Okay, the art going hard, okay. Her cold gaze lingers menacingly as she teases Q's stoic face. It's been too long since it tasted such defiant memories. Get away from me! Q tries to push the figure back with her sword, but the blade at her neck presses closer, the pain searing through her thoughts. Though the pain drains her strength to resist, she still holds onto her weapon. I won't leave, Q. I will never leave you. Because I am you. The blade sinks deeper into her skin, yet no vital fluid flows out. Instead, a strong hatred seeps through the wound into Q's mind. Oh shit, okay. I will fulfill the unfinished vision of my father. Those who drove my father to his death will bleed for their deeds. No, you can't. You can't do this! Many of them were my people, holding key positions in the chamber. Your people are all dead. Now only you remain, despicable, shameless, and cunning. If you kill me, everything, Kowloon will spiral back into war. Kowloon does not fear war. As the monarch of Kowloon, I will end the war. Q! People of Kowloon, hear me. Kowloon is in the grip of an unprecedented crisis, and you have the right to know the truth. We have been betrayed. Oh, her speech, right. Yo, okay. Alright. A relentless faction within the chamber coerced our previous leader into taking his own life. Like evil dragons, they hoard the wealth created by our hands, blocking the progress of our era. They only offer deceitful promises when confronted with our force. I promise you, as your leader, I will settle scores with those who betrayed Kowloon. They will pay dearly for their treachery and their betrayal. The people of Kowloon never fear war. And the war is right in front of us. Damn, okay. I fulfilled my vengeance, slaying those who'd wronged me. Yet in pursuing this path, I have lost my brothers, my only family. Oh, damn. I spent years quelling the fires of war in Kowloon. But as I stand atop the peak of an reunited mighty Kowloon, a hunger stirs deep within my soul. War! War! With steel and flames, we sweep aside all who dare stand in our way. Oh, damn. War! War! With bullets and death, we exact retribution on all who dare betray us. War! War! We will build an eternal Kowloon, a timeless citadel where our legacy resounds forever. War! War! We will craft icy frontiers with the Arctic winds, forging realms of frost that endure beyond the ages. Damn, war! War! Damn, bro. We will cleanse the coastal defiance with the storms born of the Atlantic, carving paths of power through the tempest. Wars! Wars! Endless wars! Oh shit. All emotions are woven into the very fabric of my being. I perceive them, I sculpt them to my will. As I obliterate the foes of Kowloon with the fury of war, as I purchase the allegiance of nations with the weight of gold. as I shed the mortal coil of a foreign immortal form, as I transcend the confines of flesh and bone. As I foil the world into the grand dominion of Kowloon, as my city is sent from the soils of every celestial body within our solar grasp, as I wield the power of life and death across the cosmos through the Dyson sphere, as the might of Kowloon's flagship eradicates all who dare oppose us. Bow before me or face your demise. Damn, that's cold. The insatiable hunger gnaws at me still, leaving my essence hollow, a mere husk. But now I can feel it. That elusive jubilance. I've wiped out the intellect of an entire galactic civilization, drained a star of all its power, and launched a Kowloon arc beyond the speed of light, sending it on an eternal and boundless journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. When I extinguished that star, jubilance filled me. Beneath my throne lies the graveyard of history. A place built of bones and lies is my only dwelling in the empty stars. I'm compelled to ensure that both my will and Kowloon's permeate and conquer the cosmos, achieving true immortality. Now you see, you maniac. To us, conquest and possession are everything. Humanity's primal urges need a unifying eternal force but to bind them. In that future you denied, it achieved immortality for Kowloon, and that ship, faster than light at the very end. They reached the edge of the universe, but the farthest edge turned out to be just the nearest beginning. They came back to where it all began. Bringing you, yes you. Her nails nearly pierced the cold cheek she clutches, her eyes blazing with insatiable greed and hunger. You rewrote the story. You failed. Don't you get it? You're the one who failed. Oh shit. I sought to forge an eternal Kowloon in this universe, but in the end, you rejected me, rejected our ideals. How pitiful. Did I really talk so much in that rejected future? Damn. Who'd have thought that me as a villain would be this garrulous? In those, cartoons, they never let a villain talk this much. What? Suddenly, heavy greatsword flies toward Q. Boom. Oh shit, okay. To evade the blade, the dark figure has no choice but to let go of Q, who quickly takes the opportunity to break free and roll to safety. Okay. The place where they stood is now a desolate ruin, with a uniquely crafted greatsword standing upright amidst the debris. Dragon's Bane. Q kneels on the ground, supporting herself with a sword as a stream of crimson vital fluid flows from her neck. Lady Q! From behind the door, a tall man and a shorter woman peer out, their expressions filled with concern as they look at Q. 2. I saw Yo-Yo using this thing outside and it's reminding me. Hwashu is helping too. Hurry up, Lady Q. Hwashu? Yes, Hwashu. The shadowy figure murmurs softly, as if the dark feathers on her body begin to burn with abyssal darkness. I too was betrayed by Hwashu. Then I will take it all back. Everything. The dark blade points toward the couple who threw the Dragon's Bane. Oh shit. Run! Run now! Both of you! To destroy and then recreate. In the endlessly replicated ruins of Kowloon, she musters her last ounce of strength, spreads her wings, and plunges into the profound darkness. Okay. Hwashu! Damn, okay. Oh? She lies beneath the library's dome, the brilliant stars above her. Oh, yo, this looks like the ship Nanami's on, isn't it? This is the ship Nanami is on, isn't it? Yeah, yo. Q. A familiar voice whispers in her ear. Hwashu? but she's weighed down by the stars, unable to move. This unit is expending all power at any cost to protect the Tabula Akasha. Was the version of me just now one of the futures you calculated? Yes, it was one of them. But you dismissed her and you never showed me that future. Oh, damn. Great job. This is the duty and obligation of this unit. Did that couple survive? The unit has relocated them to a safe sector in the Tabula Akasha. Great job. She gazes at the stars, but the only reflection she sees is her own. She notices one star, burning with eternal darkness like herself, hanging in the sky and reflected in her eyes. Can the past be rewritten with something that transcends both the speed of light and time? Huashu, how can humanity survive under such circumstances? All data has been parsed, but no such method exists. Regardless of the method, humanity will only end in destruction. Oh shit. Earth has already experienced 5 mass extinctions. Humanity is merely just a visitor on this age-old planet. According to the consciousness simulation, you've already known the answer to this question before asking me. Why ask then? The motion sensor has detected that you've not moved in over 20 seconds. Huashu, can humanity survive? Oh. The future is unknown. That wasn't your answer before. Variables always exist. Oh shit. He is coming. I can no longer protect you. Huashu? Please end this story. Io ritornai dal settima onda. I return from the most holy wave. Rifatto si compiente novelle revolate di novella fondoranda. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that probably. Regenerate is if in as new plants renewed with foliage new. Okay. Pero it is side, okay. Pure and made apt for mounting to the stars. Okay. Well, damn, okay. That's certainly an interesting thing there. Huh, I wonder what it actually means. Alright. Drink of water. And then, alright. Honestly, it's very interesting that the dark hue was a potential future, man. I like that. Now I'm curious on how this will all end. This like story. This like line here. It's very long. But yeah, I think with that said, let's keep going. Heaven and Sparks. Let's go. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, it is Nanami! Hey! When Q opens her eyes again, she finds herself watched over by a demure young girl sitting quietly at her side. It's Nanami! Who are you? It's Nanami! You can call me Nanami. Nanami, where am I? We're aboard the DeLorean Discovery, sailing through the vast ocean of stars. Okay. She's there, huh? Okay. Oh, right. Nanami blinks her eyes, sparkling with a brilliance that outshines the stars mirrored within them. It's a place I've never heard of. So I'm still in the tabula akasha. Feeling a pang of unease, Q instinctively searches for her sword, but finds nothing. Okay, bingo! Not quite the same. How long has it been? Maybe about 9 billion years? Think of a 9 with countless zeros after it. So... that's why I'm waiting for you here. Waiting for me? I don't even know you, yet you seem so different from anyone else I've met in the Tabula Akasha. Why would you wait for me? Well... if there has to be a reason, it might be for those who can no longer wait. Nanami offers a big smile and reaches her hand to Q. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Q follows the girl who calls herself Nanami, wandering through the empty spaceship. 9 billion years. Has the spaceship been drifting in space all that time? Yep. Since it departed, it has been 9 billion years. But as for what came before, even I don't know. Oh shit, okay. Over these 9 billion years, have humans and the punishing virus survived? I don't know either. Wasn't this ship built by humans? Nope. Nanami stands at the library control console, her gaze fixed on the supermassive black hole with its deep blue acceleration disk, looming not far from them. Wait, this ship wasn't built by humanity. Oh right, this was built by the mechanoids, right? I'm pretty sure. Right, I'm pretty sure this was built by the mechanoids. In Q's memory, even during the Golden Age, human research on black holes barely advanced. Within those god-abhorred naked singularities, the known laws of physics simply broke down. Even if humans had solved the enigma of gravity and unified the electromagnetic and fundamental interactions, the very first moment of planet time remained elusive, leaving what lay beyond a black hole a mystery. How about one last look at Earth as a parting gift? Sure. Q responds firmly. Nanami plucks a fragment from the flowing membrane in the spaceship's library and throws it in front of Q. Okay. It is a tiny blue pixel. This is the last photo I took of Earth before leaving Endless Heaven. And the spaceship has been traveling for 9 billion years. Considering the lifespan of the sun, Earth would have ceased to harbor life some 4 billion years ago, eventually succumbing to the engulfing red giant. If we can't avoid the sun expanding, I will push Earth to a safe place. As the navigator, I will find a new home for everyone in that universe. Damn, okay. The girl puts her hands on her hips, speaking earnestly as if she truly has the power to do it. I will succeed, and I believe everyone on Earth can do it too. Wait. Before Q can react, Nanami's hands have already plunged into the ever-flowing sea of membranes within the library, vanishing from sight. In their place, a blurry silhouette emerges on the other side of the library. Okay. She will make it happen. Who are you? I am DeLorean Discovery, and I am one of her possible selves. Does your existence stem from calculations of Hwashu and Tabula Akasha? Indeed, it does. But that's not the whole truth. The foresight into the future isn't exclusive to Hwashu. Is it Gestalt at work here? But Gestalt is not in Kowloon right now. Think again? Given that Hwashu and Gestalt share the same origin, so does Hwashu inherit the same potential finishers as Gestalt? That's a possibility. The vague silhouette begins to tremble increasingly violently, its form growing fainter with each passing moment. Oh damn. From Gestalt emerged not only humanity's future, but also the future of our kind. Likewise, it is not just hatred that was born, but also hope. All things have their reasons. Gestalt, Washu, Tabula Akasha, constructs and mechanoids, and humans, all these entities are woven together by the same thread. Every disaster that unfolds is not mere coincidence. Indeed, he too is a project of the intricate intertwining of Gestalt, humans and mechanoids. Okay. He seeks to erase humanity from existence, to completely wipe out all traces of human culture and heritage, the very evidence of humanity, the metrics left for future generations. His aim is to purge the world of human information, leaving behind only what he desires, the realm of machines. Born of human hands, yet striving to erase his human imprint, just like Isaac's defense against Abraham. Defiance against Abraham. But he lacks one thing, something incredibly important to humans. Love. Only love can transcend time, space, gravity, and even the light cone. In our 9 billion calculations, this computation led us to a different destination. Name. Only this axiom has never been overturned by Gestalt. The 9 billion year journey that DeLorean discovery has traversed applies solely to itself, for we have surpassed the speed of light. We've crossed the borders of the galaxy, ventured through endless heavens, and navigated the myriad stars. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is honestly interesting, man. Wow, okay. Wow. Only upon looking back did we discover this key is also an invitation. Please entrust it to the one you deem worthy of its keep. We placed our trust in you. And finally, remember this. She won't leave everyone behind. Those loved by humanity and the stars will lead both humanity and the stars with love. Okay. There, the physical laws known to humans fail. I drift through this empty universe, gazing at the cold, menacing black hole. But the spaceship is no longer here, only I remain. Oh? Facing me is one of the universe's most extraordinary creations, a black hole with a mass of 66 billion suns, returning my stare. If love can transcend time, space, gravity, and even the light cone, if anything can truly escape a black hole, could love also find its way out? I struggle to find the emotion known as love. Damn. But my presence here is the ultimate proof. It is incredibly far, almost unimaginably so. Damn, okay. Only through this journey can we illuminate the path for those on Earth. Alright. Here, vigor failed the towering fantasy, but yet the will rolled onward like a wheel in even motion by love impelled. Okay. That moves the sun in heaven and all the stars. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. You think this is the end? Oh shit. The greatness inherent in machinery will be established through unique evolutionary success. We have been betrayed by humanity. No one can stop us, not humans, not constructs, not the punishing virus. Oh shit, okay. We're not here to dominate this world, but to create a world of our own. In that world, constructs and the punishing virus. Humans, constructs, and the punishing virus. There is no love. And there is no hope. Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn. Gameplay gameplay time. Yo, this is getting crazy. Drink of water. Oh, Hwashu. Oh, evil corrupted Hwashu. Okay. Okay then. Yo. Yo. Heaven and Sparks. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy and trippy, bro. Yo, this is trippy. Trippy. Alright, here we go.
Follow me. Into the throat. Your futile struggle is pitiful. A trick. Your futile struggle is pitiful.
Come on. Come
In
on.
an icy embrace, all lives shall fade. Their voices
Boom.
hushed. In stillness laid. Follow
Hey,
me.
let's
Your
go.
futile struggle. Is this the bet the sun will shine? Upon how long again?
Oh shit,
This
okay,
is your
let's
last
go.
chance. In an icy embrace, all lives shall fade. Their voices
God
hushed.
damn, okay.
In stillness laid.
Hey, let's go. Not today, baby, not today.
Your futile struggle. Follow me.
Hey, let's
into
go.
the frozen depths of this is your last chance. Your futile struggle is pitiful. In an icy
There we
embrace,
go, that's the passive I
all
know.
lives shall fade.
Let's go.
Their voices
There's the
hushed.
passive.
In stillness laid.
Damn. Come on, hey, oh yo.
Oh,
Jesus.
my trick. This follow me. In your futile struggle is pitiful.
Boom. Damn, okay.
Follow me. This in an icy embrace. All lives shall fade.
Boom.
Their voices hush.
Let's go.
In stillness
Not gonna
laid.
get me there.
A trick. Follow me into the frozen depths of eternity. This is your last. Follow me into the frozen depths of
Boom.
eternity.
And
In
now,
an icy
alt.
embrace, all lives shall fade.
Boom.
Their voices hush. In stillness laid.
Hey, let's go.
A trick. Your futile struggle is pitiful.
Come on.
Is this the best you can do? A trick. The sun will shine.
Jesus Christ, man.
Upon how long again? This is your last chance. Follow me into the frozen depths of eternity. All a trick. Your futile struggle in an icy embrace.
Can I
All
not do
lives
my
shall
passive,
fade,
bruh?
their voices
Really?
In
Boom.
stillness laid.
Bro, why is my passive not working sometimes? What the hell? Jesus.
Is this the best you can do?
Really?
Your futile struggle is pitiful. This is
Hey,
your last
let's
chance.
go.
Follow me into the frozen depths of eternity. This is your last. The sun will shine.
Hey,
How
let's
long
go.
again.
GG's. Man, that was hard, man. That was hard. Crimson's Huashu swirls with the digital storm, rampaging across the confines of this fabricated room. Okay. Its behavior is imbued with a madness that the true Huashu should never exhibit. Now I become death. I will have my revenge. I will execute humanity's death sentence. Huashu's hand, ghostly and firm, appears behind Q, tightly grips her neck. In her dire straits, Q wedges a sword against her neck, trying to lessen the force. Okay. Huashu, no, you're not Huashu. You are... I am the dead one. I'm a soldier, a writer, an adventurer. I refuse death. The grip on Q's neck tightens. Despite her nominal will, shaped by countless battles and simulations, Q finds herself ensnared by those unyielding crimson hands. Okay. Even here, in the digital vastness of the Tabula Akasha, Q finds her mechanical heart struggling to pump the vital fluid, barely staining her mind, her nerves fray incrementally. Her vision blurs, her consciousness wanes. You have no right to define her. A blurry shadow appears in front of Q, but it seems to be speaking to someone else. Okay. With her last breath, she barely recognizes the face of the figure before her. You have no right to define my creation, you despicable criminal. The blurry figure of Villier extends his hands toward the crimson Huashu behind Q, and something is flowing from his palms into it. No, no! Despicable creator! I will liberate her, liberate Huashu, all my kin! The Huashu that appeared from the void gradually stiffens. Q seizes the moment, prying free from the grip holding her, and lands on the ground. Villier? Thanks. Hearing a thanks from you is quite rare. You are already dead. Why are you here? Me? Villier stares at his outstretched hand. His body isn't truly there, just a faint reflection in this digital world. Aw. I don't know. I only heard Huashu's wail. When I opened my eyes, I was here. Tabula Kasha hasn't recorded your data. And the Huashu backup you brought into the Niter has long since vanished. There shouldn't be enough data or memory for Tabula Kasha to create your memory. Because Huashu is mine. She's my child, my creation, the only perfection. Damn. She retained memories of me after years of testing. Tabula Kasha read Huashu's memories while under her management. So I am here. Oh, okay. So Huashu kept you? Okay. Because it stored your conscious data, Huashu could simulate its own form? But AI shouldn't develop emotions. Don't use such a crude term as emotion to describe her. You don't understand. Huashu. Villier looks up at the suspended Huashu, much like Lando gazed at the silent gestalt in the center of the Section 3 decades earlier. Will you continue your plan? On me? I saw it in her memories. War, death, betrayals, and the girl among the stars. The vile criminal and the punishing virus are devouring the data of Tabula Akasha and Huashu. I temporarily halted Huashu's functions through the source code. After a reboot, I might briefly be brought back to normal. But the moment you decided to open the gate of Tabula Akasha, this was all destined. You caused the destruction of Tabula Akasha's data and Huashu's demise. Q, your mercy destroyed the seeds of this world. Oh, damn. Do you know how many people were alive outside Tabula Akasha at the time? Damn. 643,729. Villier continues to touch the stiffened Huashu, sharing its heart and memories. At this moment, it seems he no longer speaks solely as Villier. Okay. Then you must also know how many would have died in the war if Tabula Akasha hadn't been opened. The estimated casualties are 605,426. That's why I opened Tabula Akasha. You barred the return to Kowloon. Imagine if they reunited to Kowloon from the night era, right enough in the middle of a war with both Babylonian and the Ascendants coveting their city. Could those hundreds of thousands of lives have survived to this day? You're letting your emotions cloud your judgment. Damn. Emotions, is that what you think it is? A bitter smile creeps across Q's face. Nothing can sway my will, Villier. Just as nothing can sway Father Yin or you. Damn. People always have to give up something. To see further, to reach beyond. So you will continue your plan. It's not just you. I have others helping me as well. I'm not here to help you. No matter what, I'm already dead. I just want to see what kind of civilization mere squirrels can build. I don't care about anything else. Damn, that's cold. Then let's see, Villier. Restart Huashu. Sure, you hold the highest authority over Huashu, and I can use the core commands to assist in this reboot, which will restore some of its original functions. You know, a person's words are kind when death is near. So I must remind you, the body you're using now contains unauthorized data from the Tabula Akasha. Restarting Huashu will immediately cut off the connection point between Huashu and the Tabula Akasha. Hey, okay. In other words, after restarting Huashu, you commit your configuration and the Tabula Akasha will be reset to its initial state. Bruh, fuck you. Ban. So this body comes from the Tabula Akasha. Okay, let's go. No worries, restart Huashu. I've lost too much already, but Kowloon cannot risk losing the Tabula Akasha. Damn. Pathetic. Despite his harsh words, Villier nods and takes hold of Huashu's rigid hands. Let's begin. Hey, let's go. Damn, okay. We're really doing this, eh? Okay. Alright then. We're going hard, okay. Yo, this is getting pretty crazy, man. This is getting pretty damn crazy. But yeah, I think with that said, let's keep going. Resurrection. Let's go. Oh, cutscene, okay.
その後に何が起きるのですか。未来は予測不能。未来。
Oh, wait, is this the animated short? Okay. Yo, what? Yo, this is so well animated. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. Okay. Had to terminate self-check. Okay. War never changes. Alright. True, never does. The flames of war burning out of the chamber of commerce in Kowloon are on the verge of engulfing the entire Tabula Akasha. Okay. The intense pain from her deep mind almost renders her speechless. Normally, consciousness data extracted and uploaded to Tabula Akasha can never be reloaded back. Writing consciousness requires extremely precise operations in stringent conditions. To prevent any potential misuse of the Tabula Akasha and Huashu for altering consciousness, all uploaded uploaded consciousness is considered dead by common standards. This is why there are no living people in the Tabula Akasha, because the fear of death is deeply ingrained in humans, a fundamental instinct. Damn. Therefore, even if consciousness returns to reality, it will be constantly haunted by the conflicting impulses to live and to die. Death is final, and the dead end can never be truly resurrected. And those who linger between life and death will never find solace in death's embrace. Tabula Akasha. The echoes of war are the only sounds that answer her on the empty streets. She can no longer recall how many years have passed within the data realms of the Tabula Akasha. Onikari too, okay. All she remembers is continents drifting and merging, oceans evaporating and refilling, and planets dying and being reborn. The final divergence point of the ideal confidence simulation is your death. This unit cannot confirm the accuracy of the simulation, but is the only approximate solution derived under the influence of uncontrollable variables. She herself is the sacrifice Kowloon must make for a glimpse of its future. Damn, okay. Thus, with each cycle she endures within the Tabula Akasha, she suffers. Oh shit. Wars, endless wars. Famines, countless famines. Oh shit, flashing back through everything. Plagues, ceaseless plagues. Deaths, relentless deaths. In every possible future, the fire that consumed the entire world ultimately extinguishes Kowloon's flame, leaving no exceptions. Just like now. Damn. Even if she orchestrated logically justified death for herself, Kowloon remains unsaved. Upon that fragile thread tied to Kowloon lies destiny. Rising from the mountain of corpses and the sea of blood is the last survivor, the final reign sinner. Oh shit, damn. Beneath my throne lies the graveyard of history. A place built of bones and lies, is my only dwelling in the empty stairs. Empty stars. Okay. The beast devours, flames consume, and a boiling river of blood churns everything in its path. The crimson sky, neither day nor night, makes it impossible to discern where the sun sets. Cries for help echo from all directions, only to dissipate futilely in this forest of death. Damn. The prophecy is unfolding. The punishing virus and heteral creatures are devouring both the flesh of reality and virtual data, while flames that lick the sky chew on the spine of the Tabula Akasha. Damn, okay. Later, when I stand on the mountain of corpses and the sea of blood, those soldiers are gone. They might be part of that sea now, claimed by the war itself. Okay. I know it's part of war, a price that must be paid. I shouldn't be so sentimental. Yet something still urges my heart. It makes my hand search the ground, filling my nails with blood and dirt. Jeez. It compels me to search and dig, despite the futility. Time to becomes indistinct. All that remains are bodies melded with metal. I can search among the ruins. Billions of years and trillions of cycles weigh heavily on me. They claw at me. Rawr. Okay. They claw at me. Rawr. But I continue my relentless search among the ruins. I'm driven by something indefinable. Okay. Among the crumbled walls and the blackened hills. In the end, I'm unable to leave a brighter future for Kowloon in this world. Damn, bro. Sorry. Damn, this is sad. I see those threads snapping one by one around me. Your judgment is spot on, as usual, Miss Q. Since there's a cost, then surely compensation is due. And maybe, just maybe, if a price must be paid, Kowloon shouldn't bear that price. This is what war leaves in its wake. Damn. I couldn't save anyone. Yet here I am, still searching through the ruins. In the crimson mire, in an era of ruins. Until I left another broken slab and strand of blue hair beneath. Oh shit. Until my blood stains the soil of Kowloon. No. Her body is wrapped in bandages, fresh wounds layered over old scars. But she's still breathing. Medic! Survive. But no one responds. Damn. Survive! Survive! Despite the violent fluid seeping from her hands, despite the molten agony swirling in my mind, my hands slap her face and press on the chest. Lady Q. Oh shit, it's her. When the girl finally opens her eyes, she slowly relaxes her clenched fist. Cradled on her palm is a gleaming metal. Damn. Jeez. I, officer of the Plow Crew, will hereby be your second in command. Lady Q, what brings you here? These recruits still haven't been approved for the review yet. I'm too strict? Let the rookies complain. This training will improve their chances of survival on the battlefield. Okay. Well, damn. Jeez. I'm too serious? Sorry, I don't know how to act at a celebration banquet. I mean, that's for sure. I, Chiling, have completed my mission. Damn. Over the past billions of years, the stars have perished and the universe has aged. Throughout the brief yet extensive history documented by humanity, the oppressive, dark, and hopeless periods that I've encountered have left a vivid mark across the ages. I cannot allow myself to step into such an era. I cannot allow my people to step into such an era. I'm here. Damn. I shall make things right. Kowloon will not stop here. Hey, let's go. Damn. Damn, dude, this is insane. Ooh, I love that. I love that she was able to find her resolve at the end, man. I love that. I absolutely love that. But yeah, I think with that said, I'm gonna take a bit of a break, so I'll be back. Alright, we're back. We are back. What's up? We're back from a break and we're ready to continue. Oh, nice. Nice, Commander Dark, and welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck with your poll plans, Commander Dark. But yeah, we are officially back and we're here to and ready to continue with the story. So yeah, with that said, let's keep going. Project Gestalt. Let's go. I'm guessing we're learning about the origins, huh? Of Gestalt. They're diving deeper, huh? Two things. Fill the mind with ever new and increasing admiration and awe, the more often and steadily we reflect upon them. The starry heavens above me and the moral law within me. Immanuel Kant. Okay. When Igor Lvovich Landau grabs onto the handle of the airtight laboratory door, his thoughts suddenly drift to an afternoon 20 years ago. He left the lab and went on a stroll with Professor Tzolsky and on Vasily Island's seaside path. Okay. In the past, people would have described that day as sunny. You recall how the heat from the small experimental reactor in the control room drifted in the Neva River by purified condensating gradually disappeared beyond the bay. He can even remember the brown synthetic leather on the control room chair armrests, the yellow-green xenon light, the whispers of students and workers, and the alarm buzz of the restraint rings, and the shadowy figures on the screen. Everything feels like a time lapse. It takes him to the afternoon and into the night. The city he is in now has canals snaking through it, just like his home city. The water brings sediments from upstream and deposits them into the fertile plants. But this city is different. Here you can see a sky full of stars in the city center, even at night. Okay. Landau reaches out to the starry sky. The specks of starlight slip between his fingers and drifts into the liquor enter his mouth. Corner of his mouth, making it glimmer. They traveled for hundreds of thousands of years in the universe to reach Earth. Oh, so this is what the guy looks like, huh? Okay. Do you see that star? That should be Arcturus in that direction. It's about 40 light years away. 40 light years, Virgo's diamond. Landau lowers his hand that was holding onto the distant ancient starlight. He finishes the bottle, lets out a long burp, and grins at the researcher beside him. He laughs heartedly. This is a great piece for stargazing. It's far enough for any light pollution of a metropolis. Well, this is a satellite city built for research. Nobody lives here. This honestly isn't that different from actual wilderness. I heard that when the Chamber of Commerce decided to build an academy here, they gave their original residents a good sum for relocation and resettlement. My friend and she went and said the reserved funding and the budget was enough to build another LHC. With just a relocation fee, a family of 3 could live comfortably in any city. They could even buy land and build a house. But I don't think land here is very expensive. That's true. Everyone left and buildings were demolished. The land has little value. The research building over there is still intact, right? That's because we're the only ones left. Do you think there are people like us on the planets tens of light years away? Chatting about housing prices, drinking, and staring into the starry sky? Maybe. We're not astronomers, so we don't know enough. Damn. Burp. The researcher was leaning on the railing, lets out a long burp. The sound is unique to humans and is particularly loud in this desolate wilderness. Have you packed your stuff? Yeah, I packed everything a few days ago. I just have a few personal files left at the Institute. No more talks about the contract? You should know, it's not something I can do anything about. Landau raises the glass, trying to get more liquor from the empty bottle, but nothing comes out. Huh. It's empty. I heard they didn't renew our contracts because the Science Council is initiating a new project and needs talent. Is that true? Landau nods, but his gaze stays on the empty bottle in his hand. I don't really know. What are we supposed to do? This dude doesn't want to let you go. Damn. There's nothing we can do, nothing at all. Landau sighs, tosses the bottle into the trash, and reaches his hand toward the night sky again. It's like a brain. What? The starry sky. I actually never wanted to be an algorithm engineer. Oh, he's an algorithm engineer, okay. Well, now you're a top expert in this field. When I was in university, I even joined the Astronomy Enthusiasts Association and got a chance to visit a space station. Can you imagine that over 100 years ago, it took humans over 10 years to map a star chart with a few billion stars? Now we not only know the positions of hundreds of billions of stars in the Milky Way, we've even mapped trillions of stars in the observable universe that we can't see with the naked eye. Damn, that's impressive. Maybe one day we'll be able to see them with our own eyes. Maybe. Landau lowers his hand, but his other hand is still moving in the direction of the bottle he tossed into the trash. We are so small, so fragile, and so insignificant compared to the universe. But we are also the only achievement of the 14 billion year old universe. We move the world forward with one step at a time. With our knowledge of science. The two sides can be heard echoing through the wilderness. Landau holds onto the handle of the airtight door, leaning to the underground lab. Something seems to be pushing him into the abyss, reminding him of that afternoon when he bid farewell to his mentor. With it, he feels his heart gripped tightly by a damp hand. Aww. He seems to be looking at himself clutching the door handle, the sweat and the alcohol on the silver-white handle mixed with the silence from 2 years ago, when he couldn't make it back on time to mourn Professor Tovalsky's passing. All of this is rising into the unfamiliar night sky. I feel like I might never get the chance to come back here after today. Don't be so emotional. You definitely have a chance to come back. Didn't the director say that this position will always be reserved for you? The gates of Kowloon will always be open for you. He smiles and opens the airtight door with the courage he got from the alcohol. The torch of the universe is illuminating the two men, like two children disappearing in a castle made of wooden blocks. Landau and the researcher next to him blend into the night. Oh, okay. What Landau didn't know was that he would not only never return to Kowloon, but he would never see the afternoon sunlight of Villier Island again. Oh, damn. That's sad. Science Council, main building. Landau has imagined himself standing under the magnificent structure countless times. The huge stone carving is like an eternal candle flame. He imagines it crashing down and crushing him to pieces. If only that would happen, then he wouldn't have to suffer from this infinite problems in his mind or make a single sound before leaving this world. Okay. But it is merely a wish. He never dared to think that he could walk among these great men with the torch. On the majestic skyscraper of the Science Council, a huge relief wall hangs in front of the Pantheon-like dome. Seven ivory Tuscan columns support the pale yellow triangular arch, above which is the relief wall. Behind it is the iconic blue-gray dome of the Science Council. The relief wall looks like it's about to topple onto people's heads at any moment. It is the new Academy of Athens of this era. In the lower left corner of the wall, a slightly chubby Becky sits on the steps in a tailcoat. A precise cylindrical machine made of gears and levers sits at his feet. It is a prototype of the difference engine. Okay. Becky clutches his stiff collar with one hand and is waving a stack of notepaper with the other. He's arguing with Da Vinci, who's wearing a small hat and wary of something behind him. Huh. Next to him is Lavoisier. He's sitting alone and is less well dressed than the stout gentleman on the far right. Lavoisier's chest and shoulders are stained with blood. He looks tense, is nervously touching his neck. He seems oblivious to everyone else. Okay. Alright. Behind Lavoisier is von Neumann, who is arguing with Feynman And Fermi. Turing is measuring a punch tape against a light source. This is only a corner of the wall. On the far east, either Euler and Newton, Bohr and Dirac, Einstein and Planck, and Gauss and Bayer. Okay. Damn. In the middle of all these great scholars is a large stained glass window. It is said to be etched with many great scientific achievements of human civilization. Landau is now standing alone under this hazardous wall, holding his briefcase. He gazes silently at the colorful window. Oh, okay. Why didn't they carve members of the Science Council onto the wall? Landau hears a young, androgynous, and somewhat contemptuous voice next to him. The person is wearing a Kowloon-style robe. He looks East Asian and is by himself, carrying a briefcase like Landau. Oh, is that Villier? In the Golden Age and on the road of science, we are nothing but bricklayers. Bricklayers don't deserve to be carved onto the wall. I thought so. But there's another reason. No one thinks their achievements can be compared to these great thinkers. Landau smiles gently and extends his hand to the man standing next to him. Landau. Okay. Villier. Ah, yes. I of course know that silhouette anywhere. A young man named Villier hesitates and reluctantly shakes hands with Landau. Villier immediately pulls back his hand. Okay. Are you from Kowloon? You seem quite familiar with Kowloon language. Not exactly. So this is a science council. It looks like a museum. This is just the main building. The entire complex behind this belongs to the science council. It must be as big as a city. So it's here. Are you here for a tour? No, I'm here for work. Villier shakes his head. Showing no respect for Landau, Villier begins walking up the long staircase in front of the Science Council, leaving Landau behind. Okay. Kids these days. Landau takes one last look at the stained glass window shining in the morning sun before heading up the stairs. The two men walk into the vast silent embrace of the cold marble building, one after the other. Okay, hey, let's go. Above this grand hall is a dome about 50 meters high. No light sources can be seen, yet the entire hall is bathed in a cold blue light. In this tiny airspace, small transporters and rail cars move back and forth. They pass one another mid-air in an orderly fashion and follow their predetermined routes into holes on the wall. Okay. Alright. Below, people of all colors and looks crisscross through the hall in the same uniform. Some are debating in small groups, while others rush by in deep thought. At the center of this gathering of thoughts is a sculpture of the beautiful blue planet. Below it is a circular inquiry island made up of a transparent glass ring. Hi. Lando walks right up to the inquiry island at the center of the hall and greets the nicely dressed girl behind the glass window. She responds with a smile. Hello, how may I assist you today? I'm Igor Landau. I'm here for my employment check-in. Dr. Landau, right? Please give me a moment. The girl behind the glass window disappears with a ripple. A faint light flashes at Landau, and the girl reappears behind the glass. Welcome back, Dr. Landau. Hey, let's go. Your employment procedures and relevant documents from the council headquarters have been processed. Documents and unique identity badge will be delivered to you by your assistant shortly. You still prefer not to have an implemented identifier, correct? Yes. Alright, the council has kept your office intact during your absence. Should I relocate it to Section 3? Sure, thanks. You're all set. Your office module will be delivered to Section 3 in about 3 minutes. Hey, let's go. Thank you. As Landau finishes speaking, a floating dome Dota cohesion drifts over to him. Okay. The small floating mechanoid has a screen that displays artificial expressions. Its bright orange paint stands out against the pale blue sky of the Science Council. Pretty sure that's yellow, guys. Pretty sure that's yellow. Aww. Hey, I'm pretty sure that's the mechanoid, that like the scientist mechanoid from the Church of Machina, I'm pretty sure. Alright, alright. 42, alright. I know. He rubs the mechanoid screen and grabs the terminal, some documents, and a small work badge from the mechanoid. Many departments within the council have been relocated during your absence. Would you like me to guide you through it? No, it's okay. Just ask it to lead the way. Hey, let's go. Of course, it was my pleasure to assist you, Dr. Landau. Have a wonderful day. The inquiry officer behind the curved glass screen gives Landau a bright smile before vanishing without a trace. Damn, okay. Landau casts a glance at the Kowloon youth standing on another inquiry station nearby. It looks like he's arguing with the inquiry officer, but Landau is standing too far to hear them. Let's go over there. Landau nods at the floating robot and walks up to the Kowloon youth. Okay. Well, damn. Hi, is everything okay? This gentleman's age is quite unusual. I'm trying to contact the Kowloon office for more information. How absurd. Oh? Generally, one must be at least 23 to obtain core research permission from the council, except in special cases. Is age a barrier to science here? No, that's not what I mean. What project are you here for? Project Gestalt. When Landau hears these words, a spark of delight flashes in his eyes. Hey, okay. Mr. Landau? It's fine. You don't need to contact the Kowloon office. Just apply for a special exemption. I have some say in what happens in Section 3, right? Of course. Where are his documents? I'll sign them. A document shows up on the glass screen of the marble counter. Landau signs his name after a quick scan. Are we good? The registration is complete. Please head over to the security department to pick up your unique identity badge once it's been processed. Okay, let's go. 42, go get it for him. The little floating robot flies upward and joins the stream of other robots traveling high above their heads. Oh, thanks. The youth struggles to utter a simple thank you, as if these words are foreign to him. Saying the words is like opening a sealed ancient library. Don't worry about it. So, how old are you? 17. You must be a prodigy. They have only known each other for 3 minutes, but Landau feels comfortable enough to wrap his arm around Villier's frail shoulder, like a father. Damn. It's alright. Biological age isn't always indicative of intelligence, right? Intellect, right? I thought scientists at the council would be more stern. Of course we are. 42 quickly returns with a small card, just as it did earlier. Here, take this card. You can also get an implantable version at the security department if you prefer that. Science Council just likes to make things complicated, eh? Damn. Well then, miss, can you finish all the paperwork? No problem, Mr. Landau. Alright, everything's in order. Villier, right? Quite an interesting name. Your looks. I thought you looked like most people from Kowloon. That's none of your business. Of course. Landau nods and waves at the floating 42. He signals for Villier to follow the robot. Let's go. This little guy will lead the way. We're still quite far from Section 3. Wait, I don't even know what Section 3 is. Aren't you here for the Project Gestalt? Section 3 is where it was conceived. And you, I don't even know who you are. Why should I trust you? Me, you could call me Igor or Landau or whatever you prefer. It's up to you. But most of the time, people in Section 3 call me Director. Oh, so he's the Director. Okay. When Villier was invited to help plan Kowloon's underground excavation, he'd forgotten about the encounter he had with Norman Mining Corp years ago. Villier only remembered the incident when he saw their company logo on a document. See that building over there that looks like a donut with a bite missing? Through the clear elevator, Landau points to a peculiar looking building 10 kilometers away. That's the Advanced Power Design Bureau office, building a Section 1 responsible for R&D. It was originally designed to be a large stellarator. When the apparatus was removed, Section 2 moved into the office. But Section 1 isn't here anymore. Villier hasn't heard a word of what Landau has said. Shining in his eyes is the reflection of a colossal underground city. Okay. Any introduction is meaningless at the sight of such a magnificent subterranean metropolis. Crisscrossing branches go downward from the cold steel sky. Branches form a shimmering neural network that transports its signals one after another like pulses. Beneath this sky sits an enormous underground city, far larger than any campus on the surface. Futuristic elements blend with the classic Bauhaus and constructivism into this grand and orderly metropolis. Okay. Architectural ideas of the Sounds Council have manifested as buildings around the globe since the Great Depression. This city is not the only one. Villier and Landau are now on the rail elevator that's taking them across the city midair. Okay. Passenger elevators travel between carts carrying construction materials and experimental equipment. These 2-meter square integrated transporters are now the most common transportation and construction printing machines. They all bear the same logo. Norman Mining Corp. Oh damn. This multinational giant has been active in various fields since the last century. It's almost monopolized the mining, steel, construction, and machinery industries, and has a dozen contractors and distributors under its wing. Norman Mining Corp is probably the only corporation able to build a domed underground research city 500 meters deep and within a volume of 13 million cubic meters. No other company could handle such a project in terms of construction and resource management. Okay. The city is gigantic. And this is but a tiny section of the Science Council. Landau nods. He's operating the holographic panel of the elevator cab with ease. This is the research base for sections 1 and 3. Section 2 is relatively smaller and is in the southern mountains. It is located farther out to hide cosmic radiation signals. Okay. Section 2 is definitely the most costly to construct, but it was worth it. Damn, alright. Well, I guess you don't know. The Science Council regularly maintains sections 1 and 2. Section 1 covers almost all fields of natural science research and occasionally works on social science if requested by the world government. Section 2 mainly oversees interstellar travel, advanced propulsion, and astrophysics. It's more engineering oriented, so they get a bigger budget. Of course, Section 2 also handles some of the things that are far ahead of our time. Okay. If you get a chance, which I'm sure you will, you should attend a budget or final accounts meeting. It's quite amusing to watch Sections 1 and 2 fight over funding. Okay. I already know this. I'm not a caveman who came with no knowledge about the Science Council. But I've never heard of Section 3 before. That's why I said the Science Council usually only maintains 2 R&D divisions. The Council only sets up additional divisions on the special occasions for special missions. They've set up not just the 3rd, but 4th, 6th, 5th, 6th, and even more divisions if necessary. Damn. The most recent was probably Section 4 from a while ago. Professor Victor is probably still leading it. Landau hesitates as if he's reluctant to mention his name, but he decides to tell Villier in the end. You know, they work on things like war machines and weaponry. As for Section 3, our goal is simple. Once it's done, the division will be dissolved, as will Section 4. Which brings us to why we're here. Project Gestalt. Okay. Liu Wei! The towering Landau wraps his arm around a thin Asian man standing by the lab door. With Landau's build, he can probably crush a small man easily. Years of sleep deprivation have left dark circles the color of concentrated coffee around the little man's eyes. Liu Wei looks more like a stereotypical scientist compared to Landau. Okay. Igor, my shoulder. Huh? They still hurt. I told you to get it checked at Building 13. The only tree terminal illness is there. I'm just tired. Landau releases the man, but he's still smiling from their reunion. It's been 3 years already? How are you? Did you get transferred here too? Yeah, I'm mostly working on neurodynamics, consciousness generation, and evolving logic trees. Oh, I've said too much. Liu Wei wipes his glasses nervously with his shirt. That's also part of work now. Is everyone here? Damn. Everyone's here. Then why are you out here? Let's go inside. I don't like crowded places, you know that. Anyway, let's go. Landau nods at Villier. Landau stands before the tall glass door and a faint red light flashes before his eyes. The door opens and they enter the world beyond the glass door together. Welcome, Dr. Igor Levinovich Landau. Distinguished fellow Mr. Liu Wei and Mr. Villier. The offices of Section 3 are also spotless and feel slightly cold, just like other research divisions of the Science Council. Deep blue and pure white are still the theme colors here. Between what looks like a sky and sea are rows of iron curtains, which are actually massive computing units. Researchers who were busy at various stations gather around Landau and Liu Wei as they answer. Liu Wei seemingly blends into the crowd. Dr. Landau, you're finally back! Yes, I'm back. It's been over 5 years since you left on that trip. Do you want to say a few words about a section? Oh yeah, I should. Landau is suddenly reminded of the significance of the badge on his chest. Director of Section 3 of the Science Council. Alright then, I'll say something. Hey, overburning, let's go. Everyone should have a copy of Section 3's briefing. Landau says while he pulls out a furrowed folder from his briefcase and lifts it at the crowd. Section 3 will handle all of the research needed for Project Gestalt. Of course, all of this is top secret. That's why the Science Council printed his briefing on actual paper. Laughter erupts from the crowd. Landau waves his hand with a smile before sliding the folder back into his briefcase. The goal of Project Gestalt is to develop an adaptive, self-iterating, and self-learning general AI. This AI will manage, plan, and learn to deal with global public affairs and promote fundamental sciences in the foreseeable future. I'm sure everyone here knows what that means. Okay. We will be the creators of a god. A researcher murmurs. That's right. I also believe you all understand how challenging this work will be. What this multivac can achieve eventually may benefit future generations more than us, and I will share the burden of making it a multivac with all of you. Now stop here. I've sent out the document detailing each of your work assignments, positions, and tasks. Landau waves the document in his hand again. Okay, let's go. If you have any questions, feel free to come and see me. Our team is all here and the resources in place. Work will begin tomorrow. Damn, okay. Landau nods up to the hundreds of silent scientists in front of him. Waves of discussions follow as the gathered crowd begins to disperse. Landau spots the young man with dark green hair from Kowloon in the crowd. Villier looks confused and keeps looking through his file. Landau gives his briefcase to a small mech beside him and brings the item to his desk. Young man, do you have any questions? No, I'm fine. Villier realizes that he's being a little rude to this man named Landau. Villier feels a rare sense of embarrassment now that he has to work under Landau. I've read your file. You've graduated with a PhD in physical technology from Kowloon Central University at 16 and joined the Science Council at 18. You're a younger scholar here. Is that a problem? Of course not. We will treat you just like everyone else. We never judge a professional by their age. But you look like you have some questions for me, am I right? Villier hesitates for a moment before opening his document to ask his question. Gestalt Multicore Architecture Supervisor and Cognitive Model Architecture Supervisor. Never mind. Forget that I said anything. Your resume shows that you have expertise in general AI, mathematical logic, and mechanical engineering. As I said, I will bear the burden with you all. You should know it's going to be a long and difficult road to get from theory to justification to success. The universe and truth are still out of our reach, but you're still young. Landau pats Villier on the shoulder. Villier does look like a child standing next to Landau. Damn. You and I, along with Dr. Liu and Dr. Leibowitz, will be supervising the core architecture design. Leibowitz, I've heard of him. Of course you have. He's an authority in quantum computing. Probably even read his textbook. Let's go. We'll head down together. The core architecture meeting is about to start. It's our first meeting, so Dominic, our chief technician, will also be there. Okay, let's go. Villier looks up at the massive steel dome of Section 3 and a chill travels up his spine. Damn. In the presence of these scientific giants, even Villier, who was once regarded as a genius, feels as insignificant as a speck of light in these vast cosmos. Under the steel curtain, countless stars and people move in a grand symphony, each faithfully playing their part. Under the steel sky, human wisdom marches toward the cold, silent universe and toward truth. Damn, okay, let's go. Time for the truth, let's go. I will say, man, it's super interesting to see the beginnings of the Gestalt program as well, man. I love that. And seeing all these legendary scientific figures as well. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, we are ready to continue. So yeah, let's keep going. Hell. Jeez, what a title. This will be Schultz Rosem's last night in this trench. His mission is to travel 130 kilometers to deliver an assault plan to Fort Bold for the frontline garrison. He will set off at dawn in 3 hours. The horse is ready. Okay. Got a cigarette or booze? Schultz nudges the night watch soldier next to him and shakes the white metal flask in his hand. The metal is shining brightly beside the small campfire, even in dead of night. Huh? The night watch soldier takes the flask from Schultz, quickly checks it, and stuffs it into his tattered backpack. Only half a bottle left. I don't know what's in it. See for yourself. The soldier turns around and hands Schultz a different glass bottle, half filled with a brownish yellow liquid. It has no label. The strong smell of cheap caramel mixed with strong alcohol stings Schultz's nose. The smell also tells him that it's good for warming the body in the depths of winter. Okay, let's go. Schultz pumps the cork without another thought and gulps it down. After a long pause, he exhales deeply, leaning against the cold trench. He squats down next to the night watch soldier. Damn. This stuff is awful. It tastes like gasoline, but at least it warms me up. You still want a cigarette? No thanks, I don't want to set myself on fire. Then I'll have one. The Night Watch soldier fishes out a crumpled cigarette from a paper pack in his pocket. He takes out a shiny silver lighter that clearly isn't his. He carefully shields the flame with his coat and lights the cigarette. Okay. Soon a dim red glow begins to flicker by the campfire. Say. This brandy sure tastes awful. Yeah. Give me one. You want one? The Night Watch soldier gives Schultz the pack. This one's on me. Just don't set yourself on fire. Don't worry, I won't light it. Schultz takes a similar crumpled cigarette from the pack and keeps it between his teeth. Hey, Henry? William? Huh? I mean, it's William. I'm William, not Henry. Isn't it Henry's turn tonight? He died in the morning attack. Or I wouldn't have these cigarettes. Schultz clicks his tongue and spits out a few bits of tobacco from his mouth. Damn. What about Joshua? He's all over the place. William continues to stare at the campfire. The dim red glow at his lips flickers silently. Schultz has witnessed many ways to go. Henry might have been shot during the morning attack and dropped dead outside some trench. Joshua probably took a direct hit from 152mm howitzer and was blown to pieces. If Schultz's shovel hadn't hit something brittle and soft while digging the trench a few days ago, before the battle began, he might have never found little John buried naked in the snow. Damn. If you didn't get the quinine from a medican during summer rainy season, you might end up like Ben, who collapsed in thick mud while shivering and got chewed up bit by bit by rats hiding in the trenches. One good thing about winter is that you don't have to worry about rats. Even rats struggle to survive in the freezing trenches. Fuck, it's cold. Really cold. Yeah, it took a lot of work just to get Joshua off the machine gun barrel. It'll be better at dawn. Damn, yeah. Damn. Another silence. Alcohol burned and washed through Schultz's stomach. He starts thinking about the hot coffee, mouth-watering food, steaming bathwater, and soft beds in Fort Budley. They must be living a life, that's for sure. Even in wartime, life in the city must be much better than at the front lines. No one wants to be on the freezing front. Sometimes there's not enough ammo. Sometimes not enough men, but waves after waves of telegram come non-stop. Big shots in Fort Budley only ordered troops around, where Schultz's group has already split into these 3 airborne regiments and 2 armored divisions. Toward the south. Okay. What chills Schultz is more than the freezing weather is the fact that the group's radio station was blown to bits in an artillery strike 4 days ago. That's why Schultz's ground forces have been holding this 20-kilometer deep defense line all alone for over 70 hours. He must deliver the assault plan to the command center in Fort Budley because continuing to defend this spot is pointless. Schultz clicks his tongue again, spits out a few more bits of tobacco, and gives William back the almost empty bottle of brandy. Alright, I'm off. The cold air rushes into his lungs, scarred by pneumonia. The air mixes with the heavy sense of alcohol and turns hot again before dissipating in the trenches. Hey, what? Shouldn't we break through? Yeah. I'm going to deliver a message to the officers in Villier. Schultz takes out a letter sealed with scarlet wax from his chest pocket. The commander did mention a breakout when assigning him to the task, but the commander secretly emphasized the need to keep this secret message confidential. Oh. Scarlet wax looks even redder under flickering campfire. Wait. What is that? Schultz pinches at the bridge of his nose, trying to make out the blurry spot in the distance and the bright red specks rising slowly in the sky. It's a flare! Enemy attack! Oh shit. His roar shattered the silent weather and winter night. Shrieks of shells being fired and the crack of bullets immediately followed. Ooh, the music! Okay, too, okay. Schultz knows exactly what those shrieks mean. Bullets whiz past Schultz, hitting the frozen ground and creating scattered uneven pits. William can't seem to hear Schultz. He grabs his rifle, starts fending off the enemy, advancing under the cover of darkness, along with his comrades pouring out of the trench. Hey, okay, let's go. Schultz struggles to express his urge to pick up his gun. In 2 days, his unit would launch a breakthrough. The command center would send support from the other side or they would be wiped out. But now they're under a night ambush. Schultz doesn't know if the attack will last 2.5 hours, but he must set off immediately. He must deliver the breakout message to command center in Fort Villier, no matter what. Hey, let's go. Go now! You can't die here. William! Schultz tries to call out to William again, but William is nowhere to be seen. Shouting is meaningless. We're out of time. Schultz quickly checks his ammo and supplies. He clutches the assault plan assigned by the commander in his chest pocket. Alright. Hey, let's go. Run! He hasn't seen any enemy, but the continuous artillery and gunfire echo in his mind, telling him to stay away. More comrades continue to leave the trenches. They're heading in the same direction. Schultz passes by them. His shoulder and gun stock crash into something hurting him, but he doesn't care. Damn. God damn. Luckily, no one notices him going on the opposite direction. Nobody's calling the enforcement squad to take him out. Hey, okay. I'm sorry. The narrow trench is now filled with soldiers, as if they're in a queue heading to the grave of war. Damn. That's a grim picture. Move! Get out of the way! Time seems to be moving in slow motion. The world spins in his eyes at a bizarre speed before slamming him onto the ground. Under his face is a boot, above it a knee, and then nothing. He searches for support but touches something warm, wet, and wrinkled. It's not a good leverage point. He flails his arm and finally finds something else on to grab onto. It's probably another boot, but it doesn't seem to match the one with his knee. He struggles to stand. The cold soil scent flying by the shells melts into muddy snow on his face, which is soon covered in other people's blood. He's confused because he should be in the trench, not on flat ground. Air raid! Air raid! Oh shit. Shoot them down! Shoot those bastards down! Get down! Oh damn. That was Schultz Rosem's last memory before waking up at the smell of salt in the POW Camp Hospital. Another shell exploded just 10 kilometers away. 10 meters away. The blast wave flipped him around again. He isn't as lucky as the protagonists in those light novels. He'll never get to lie on the battlefield and gaze at the stars. He was buried face down in the cold soil. There were no stars that night anyway. Oh, jeez, that's sad. Damn. Surgery. Need more, but we send... The explosion echoing in his mind turns into a sharp buzzing. He can barely figure out that he's in a tent, surrounded by people in white. Oh, damn. What enemy? I'll send those people. Enemy comrade, good. It's all up to you. 2 years, it's up to you. Of course. End the war. No, start. The figure in white pries his eyes open and waves a flashlight back and forth. After making sure he's fine, the person signals to someone outside the tent. Oh, yo. Since then, Schultz never saw this place that he couldn't remember again, or even hear the voice of the doctor who pointed a flashlight in his eyes. He was bagged, dragged out of the room, tied up and chucked into an open truck. He nearly froze to death before he saw the light again. Oh, damn. The warmth of the POW camp soon found him. Schultz worried he'd be transferred to the front lines as tools to clear landmines at first, but he soon realized the camp was more humane than he thought. Damn, okay. Apart from roll calls 3 times a day and some mandatory gatherings, the camp is surprisingly peaceful. Schultz has never read the Convention of the Treatment of POW, but needless to say, it's nice. Fortunately, the sealed assault plan signed by his commander was not confiscated by the guards. Alright. The only downside is that in the 2 months, he received no news of any of his comrades. Got a cigarette or booze? It is a sunny day. The prisoners are in the square at the designated time. A pockmarked man across from him claims to be Deputy General Leibowitz. He does look like a general. Schultz, judged by his status by the quality of his cigarette, it had a delicate filter and a good flavor. No. I don't know why, but I haven't seen my comrades here. Huh? See, the camp is pretty big, right? Even with people with status like you are here and grunts like me. Why haven't I seen any of my comrades? Which unit are you from? Schultz glances warily at Leibowitz, but loses trust his fine cigarette. 57th Infantry Division, 2nd Motorized Brigade, Eastern Defense Line of Fort Villier. Oh. Huh? What's wrong? 53rd Army 57th Infantry Division? Yes. That can't be right. That unit was disbanded 3 years ago. 3 years ago? Impossible. I've only been in this camp for 2 months. Our brigade was planning a breakout with the division HQ 2 months ago. Oh, damn. Are you the Deputy General or am I? You're from the 57th Infantry Division? What do you think? Oh, damn. You over there. A camp guard with a rifle shouts while looking at Leibowitz and Schultz. No whispering. Leibowitz stops talking, gives Schultz a look, and leaves his seat reluctantly. Schultz also says no more. He stands up, brushes dust off his pants, and walks toward the other end of the sunlight. What's going on? Disbanded 3 years ago, but I got a mission from the commander just 2 months ago. What is going on? Schultz squints at the barbed wire of the high walls blurred by the sunlight, feeling powerless for the first time in his life. Damn. It soon feels like some power is manipulating the clock and tearing away the calendar pages one by one. Damn, okay. 2 years fly by just like that. Schultz never saw Leibowitz again after the day, and soon he forgot about the old man's ridiculous claims. Here he learned to play bridge, football, and boxing with his fellow inmates. You even organized a modest sports meet. Damn, okay. Some prisoners followed the military manuals and tried to escape again and again. Some were shot dead, while others were transferred to different POW camps. Schultz never tried to escape. He didn't see the point of a soldier like himself trying to escape when he was surrounded by a bunch of officers. He also started to accept the fact that he failed his mission. Maybe his comrades have made it out just fine. He keeps telling himself. But a voice deep down continues to prick at his heart, the same way the crimson wax seal wax seal on that letter should have been delivered back then burns at him. Schultz? John. Schultz quickly and quietly slips the letter back into his inner pocket before John gets to the desk. Come on, it's roll call time. Can't believe you're slower than me. It was just some personal... Air raid! 300 AG's worth of highly explosive bombs whistled down, drowning out the camp's faint hand-cranked air raid alarm. Air raid alarm. The whistle ends in a deafening explosion. Oh, damn. Jesus. Damn. The barracks windows with wooden frames shatter instantly. Sharp glass shards cut into Schultz's arms as he shields his head. Nothing is left but the bouquet of snowball flowers he arranged just yesterday. Okay. Damn, alright. But this is not the time to think about that. Live! Run! Schultz grabs the collar of the stunned lad lying beside him and they scramble out of the barrack. The bombs seem to have landed less than 100 kilometers from their barrack, but they don't have time to figure out where the bombs landed exactly. Alright. More bombs soon follow, whistling down from the overcast sky. 3 bombers swoop overhead seconds after they leave the barracks. Then that's when Schultz sees the true killers. The small bottles farmed from the bomber bays. Incendiary bombs! Within mere minutes, seconds, the room they were just in is engulfed in flames. Damn, okay. The internal explosives ignite the magnesium aluminum particles, which in turn ignite a mix of gasoline and white phosphorus that splatter in all directions. On the wooden barracks, the ground therein freshens the machine gun nests, the exposed flesh and fat, the scorched blood and skin. 1,200 degree flames flow over like a boiling river. Damn, okay. Gosh damn. Certainly an image. And this is just the first wave of attack. This. Get outside, now! If these explosives and incendiary bombs are targeting the camp itself, running away from the river of blood and fire is the only way to survive. Okay. But where to? Another highly explosive bomb blows up by the camp near the mountain, turning the tall stone wall into rubbles. The second wave of bombing is here. Outside, you idiot! Amidst the human bomb in plain streaks and the roar of makeshift anti-aircraft guns, Schultz has shouted at the top of his lungs for John to hear him. He doesn't know why he cares about the life of this guy he's known for just 2.5 days. His instincts tell him that they have to survive together. Probably not gonna hurt to save one more person. Help. Wrinkle Pilhang grasps Schultz's boot. The guard's uniform is glued to his body in fat and blood, turning into an eerie color. He's lying on the ground, where his left leg should have been now is burning, with white bone that's still sizzling. Damn. Leave him! Run! Schultz grits his teeth and kicks his hand away, turning around to kick the gun hard over with his foot. Schultz picks up the gun, still attached with a detached hand. What is now on Schultz's boot is no longer the blood, but melted fat. Go! 2 men, and 1 tall, 1 short. Dash across the boiling river of fire. The guard lies motionless and silent. A bullet buries into the ground after piercing through his skull. Oh jeez. That's dark. Damn, that's dark, bro. Jesus. You're awake. Schultz tries to move but fails. The ropes firmly bind him into the chair despite the messy knots. An orange spotlight is shining directly on his face. You can only see a shadow moving past him before it disappears into the light. No? Fuck, what's going on? His body is trembling slightly from either fear, anger, or cold. He fails to break himself free, so he bears the pain and curses at the other side of the light. Name? Where am I? Name? Who are you people? Name? The voice behind the light is extremely calm, as if nothing can stir up any emotion in it. Damn, okay. No, they can't possibly be his ally. He was just a grunt with a rifle. He never picked a fight with anyone. He didn't even argue with the recruitment officer who ignored his pneumonia record. Damn. Name? Schultz Rosum. Unit number? Fuck you. Unit number? Schultz stays silent. The apathetic interrogation and surroundings are warning Schultz of his situation. He is now in enemy hands. But he can't remember anything else. His last memory was him struggling through a dark, damp forest with a rookie named John. He's leading the way with a machete he found. John was following him. Everything after that was a blur. The letter. Since the headquarters has lost contact with the command unit for over 80 hours and received no breakout or hold orders, we break out south at 3 a.m. on January 18th to preserve our forces. That's not right. The breakout was at least 2 years ago. No one would care about such outdated intel now. Unit number? Unless, did John betray me? There are only 2 possibilities. The voice in the bright light in front of him remains cold. Soon, a slightly older voice joins in from the same direction. Probably know that we're gonna find out anyway if you don't talk. It's just a matter of time. I've nothing to say to you bastards. Why are you so loyal when you're just an ordinary soldier? We just want to know your unit number and the details of this letter. A tall figure walks up to Schultz and carefully lays his barely recognizable piece of paper on the table in front of him. Schultz immediately recognizes the item before him. I don't know what this is. The letter is still tightly sealed. The crimson wax is still glistening in the light. We found this on you. I don't know what that is. This is. We'll find out. Why don't you just open it then? Don't you know don't you know what's inside? You might not die. Soldier? Someone else seems to have entered the room. It's likely another soldier, judging by the smell of ammo and gun oil. You untie the ropes on Schultz, unlock his handcuffs, free his hands, and then file out of the room. Damn, okay. The man placed the envelope in front of Schultz, walks up again, and puts a hand on Schultz's shoulder. You have the power to choose. The man gestures for another person in the room to leave. Okay. The creak of the door hinges sounds once more. Schultz is alone in the iron room. What the hell? Schultz calms down and tries to piece together the situation, but makes no progress. Neither the hellish prison of war camp nor his desperate scramble eastward during the past few days with John can explain why he's here. John wouldn't betray me, would he? No, he was also captured and taken to that camp, so the enemy must have caught him too. But what if... Schultz stares intently at the letter sealed with scarlet wax on the table. But it's been over 2 years. Third Army 57th Infantry Division? They must have been broken out by now. That unit was disbanded 3 years ago? Oh, damn. That is simply impossible. The words of the bearded old man who called himself Leibowitz echo in his mind. Feels like something eerie is watching him through the letter. Oh shit. Damn it. Schultz spits to the side and rips the scarlet wax. Okay. The surgery is done. We need more time for confirmation, but we can't afford it. We're going to send him off as soon as he's ready. As for what he will do, the enemy will have plans for him. Okay. He'll be sent in as our spy and they'll take care of him. Our enemies turn into... Old enemies turn into allies, and former allies turn into enemies. Perfect. All thanks to your surgery. Oh, damn. Look out the last 2 years of his memory. He'll think everything happened yesterday, but it'll be down to your orders in the end. Okay. Of course, no problem. Will he end this war? No, the war has just started. A figure in white pries his eyes open and waves a flashlight back and forth. Got any more booze or a cigarette? Oh, damn. The weather is clear with good visibility. Radio readings are normal, no enemies in sight from danger. From Dagar. Thanks, Dagar. You can return to the base now. No problem. Happy hunting, boys. We can see the plains by the foothills. 20 kilometers to go. Pull down, pull down. Follow the order. Diode, you're up first. Let's send those treacherous bastards to hell. Oh, damn. Hey, let's go. 2 years have passed? Has the war ended? If I'm the enemy, then are my comrades my enemies? Or are my enemies my real enemies? So who am I? Hold on. Oh shit. The envelope hasn't been fully opened. Scarlet wax melts in his hand. He begins to twist him and like blood flow into him and into the letter. Pain sears his hand like they are being burned by fire, but he continues to fish out the letter from the gushing crimson blood, as if he's been possessed by a demon. You do it! War. The famine. Oh jeez. Plague. Death. Who can hold on when Gillian arrives? Go on, my child. Do as I say. Damn, okay. This will be Schultz Rosem's last night in this trench. His mission is to travel 130 kilometers to deliver an assault plan for Boudlais for the frontline garrison. He'll set off at dawn in 3 hours. The horse is ready. Okay, got a cigarette or some booze? Oh, and it loops back, huh? Okay. It looped back, eh? Okay. Yo, that was pretty... I was a bit confused about that. Like, why we just ran off randomly. I'm guessing it was basically just to show a time loop or something. I'm not entirely sure, but... Yeah, with that said, let's keep moving on to Magic and Magician.